need help locking down the southwestern beach. Let's
Agent
move!
Rio, is the Commodore aware of the situation?
He is, sir. The city's being evacuated in accordance with the Master of Whisper's plan.
Excellent. Now then, are we all assembled? Lightbringer, I've heard rumors that Tybalt Leftpaw is dead. Can you confirm?
You'd have been proud of his bravery, Preceptor. If he hadn't stood the line, we wouldn't have escaped.
Tybalt didn't think he had any courage, but he proved himself wrong in the end.
Tybalt's courage saved our lives, and your leadership brought us to safety. I'm in your debt, Lightbringer. If I can be of service, say the word.
I'll never forget Tybalt, but now duty calls. The Lion Guard is evacuating the populace, the Dermond Priory safeguards the harbor, and the Vigil musters at Fort Mariner.
Very well. We need more information. Each Lightbringer will patrol a section of the city for Zaitan's scouts.
I'll take Canal Ward. Undead will be coming out of the sea. If they're sending scouts, I'll find them there.
Good. We need a complete sweep, Lightbringers. Watch for anything strange, but stay alert for danger.
Okay? Melissa, watch over you.
Thank you. We will be back soon. My necromantic servants have never been alive. Thus, they are immune to the ravages of ore.
Protected. Our ship left without us. We're stranded.
That might be a mercy if Claw Island's gone.
Thieves!
Probably all dead at sea.
Taking advantage of the city's chaos. We must stop
Rough
them.
some people out, get their money, and then split out ourselves.
Well then, let's meddle them. This money's ours. No, it can't end this way. Rising!
Fast as the wind.
Another area cleared of danger. On we go?
Ooh, undead. No. Please help us. We got separated from our parents. It's horrible out here. Rotting people everywhere. Don't let them eat us. Look out. Here they come again.
Zaitan's servants will be approaching by water. Be cautious. The Risen must have traveled through the canals and taken them by surprise. Finished. One more area to check.
I know where the lion is. I can't trust you. You're charmed. Mama said, trust him. Trust him. He's got muscles. Thank you, Charmed.
Well done.
There were creatures in the city, but Traherne and I destroyed them before they did much damage.
Well done, Lightbringer. The other operatives are still finishing up, but I suspect they'll find the same.
Preceptor, it's time to face reality. The Order of Whispers can't be expected to hold back Zaitan alone. We need to exploit our connections.
I agree. Preceptor Dawn, I know you have leverage on many talented individuals. I suggest you put it to use.
Ben Tenstrikes refuses to divulge my whereabouts to my father, so the Ministry has tossed him into prison for his trouble. He'd help us if he still lives.
I have an alternative, Preceptor. We are currently sheltering an Asuran scientist named Gore. His inventions would be an advantage.
Both are sound plans. Lightbringer, I want you to recruit one of them. Your choice.
Whichever you decide, I'm going with you. You could use the help, and I owe it to Tybalt.
Lightbringer, we're all counting on you.
glad you want to help Ben. I miss him. He'll be so happy to see us.
Return soon, Lightbringer. We can keep things safe here. For now.
Fury rising!
You can't do this alone. I'll stand with you.
Trahan, good to see you. Before we begin, breaking someone out of prison doesn't bother you, does it?
Although I do not lightly break the law, our need is desperate. The legate minister will simply have to forgive.
Forgiving isn't one of Minister Codicus's strengths. We'll need to be sharp, and we'll need to be cautious. We need to get in, but the entrance is guarded. If they raise an alarm, the operation is over before it begins. Stay close to me, and keep quiet.
Look at those guards. They're jumpy, watchful, far more than usual. Those aren't ordinary ministry guards. The minister knows something. If a guard spots us, he'll call for others. We would do well to avoid them entirely.
Refreshing. I feel energized.
Not a chance.
I'm fast as the wind.
I'll stake your head in front of the ministry.
I ain't telling you where she is. Go ahead, hit me again. It just tickles.
Easy, Ben. We're friends. Nobody's hurting you anymore. We're getting you out of here.
You. I know you. You're from the Order. Good to know. They haven't totally forgotten about me.
Not a chance. Demi sends her regards, by the way. Come on, let's go thank her together.
Demi. Brave, clever girl. Couldn't let her stay in a place like this. Where's Tybalt? He should be here.
He should. He'd be here if he could. Now come on, time enough for questions later.
His wounds are severe. Ben may be impressive, but he can't fight like this. We'll have to fight for him. You go first and clear the way. I'll follow with Ben.
You know what? For once in my life, I'm not in the mood for a fight.
Sound the alarm. The East Watch Post has been breached. We've got rats in the town.
They've noticed us. The guards seem to have been doubled.
Sneak. Point to point. Keep under cover. That's how we do it.
I'll stay with 10 strikes. You move ahead. Signal us when the coast is clear.
Let me at it. A sword. My kingdom for a sword. If I had a kingdom, that is. Die by my hand.
That wasn't my smoothest exit ever. But I won't complain. I owe you two my life. Ask for anything in my power, and it's yours.
I hope you mean that, Ben. Zaitan's forces threaten Lion's Arch. Claw Island's already been overrun and Tybalt died to save our lives.
Son of a gun. Never thought old Tibbs would go out a hero. I like that guy, though. He always made me laugh.
We need you and your mercenaries. Zaitan will be ready for the orders, but you're a wild card it can't predict.
You know my weak point. Completely unnecessary flattery. Let me get my wounds tended. Then I'll pull my mercs together. We'll be there.
Thank you, Ben. I knew we could count on you. See you on the docks of Lion's Arch.
Lightbringer, the Orions are firmly entrenched. It will be incredibly difficult to regain Claw Island.
We can't give up hope, Traherne.
I haven't. In fact, I'm counting on Hope to lead the way. To that end, we should ask for wisdom from the Pale Tree. If anyone knows how to defeat Zaitan, it is the Mother. Meet me at the Grove, and we'll speak with her before the battle. Down river to take Ben to safety. We should journey west. Meet me in the Grove, and we'll speak with the Pale Tree. Hail, Mother. We seek your wisdom.
Bide a while. I have much to show you both. Come to me. Let me show you the way.
Mother Tree, I am sure by now you have heard of the destruction at Claw Island. Zaitan is attacking in force.
The soul of Tyria mourned as her children were cut down by the beast. The land wept, and the world shuddered.
My friend and I seek to right that wrong. We wish to fight Zaitan and take back what was lost. We've come to ask your counsel.
The answer is at the heart of Tyria's future, and your own. Both of you must face the darkness, become guiding stars in the night.
Is it even possible to defeat Zaitan?
Only with great courage. Come, I will show you a vision of your future, and the challenges to come. It is time, my brave friends. Your future awaits.
Protected.
It's a dark and foul place.
I'm fast
Even though
as
I
the
have
wind.
been here, in truth, this vision is unsettling. Let us hurry. The Pale Tree has lessons yet to be revealed. They say that Or was once beautiful. A nation to rival Kryta, Ascalon, and Ilona. The human gods lived in the city of Arar, and the people here were blessed. After the gods left, the humans banded into guilds and warred upon each other. The guild wars
fast
caused
as the
great
wind.
devastation, and the nations faltered. Where does this road lead, Mother?
To the ancient city of Arar, the dragon's stronghold. That is your goal. Along the way, you will glimpse things that may yet come to pass.
These creatures are formidable. Tougher than the ones at Claw Island.
I'm fast as
How
the
will
wind.
we defeat them?
Alone, you cannot. But with unity, you will find that many impossible things can be achieved.
Defenders of Tyria, when Zaitan rose from slumber, the dragon found a long-dead nation and claimed it. The dragon expected the rest of Tyria to be as easily conquered.
Protected.
We live, and we breathe, and we fight. All races, all orders, and all paths of life stand against Zaitan. The dragon is a fearsome enemy. It wants nothing more than to paralyze us with doubt. But I tell you this, we are not afraid! We will never kneel! Do you feel that? The dragon hears us! To Arar! And victory!
Is this a vision of the future? Mother, I do not understand. I'm no general.
You must be what Tyria needs you to be, my son. You have more courage than you realize.
fast as the wind. I'm fast as the wind.
The past taints the future. Our heroes have fallen. They must be redeemed. You are the catalyst. You must bring them together. Heal their wounds.
Where were you? We needed you. Snaff. I couldn't protect him. I could still hear him scream.
Someone was going to die no matter what I did. Snaff or my queen. I had to make a choice. You would have done the same. Any of you! If the person you loved was in danger, you would have done the same.
Destiny's Edge disbanded after their loss against the Elder Dragon, Kralkatorrik.
Fury
To this
rising!
day, they have unresolved grievances with one another.
It was your responsibility. Snaff trusted you, and you failed him.
I tried to keep him out of danger. I would have given anything to prevent his death.
It wasn't enough. You weren't enough. You should have died Heir instead of him.
Logan was called away by his queen. Yet Heir chose to fight the Elder Dragon. They lost. Glint died, along with Snaff, Soja's mentor and friend.
I've tried so very hard. They can't stop arguing. They can't understand that the dragons are more important. They'd throw everything away. I'm alone.
I am mighty.
Tired.
Come back to me. If the world must end, let us spend our last days in each other's arms.
These visions represent a possible future for Destiny's Edge, should they not resolve their quarrels. We need them to reconcile, if we're to defeat Zaitan. Where was I? Oh yes, the Guild Wars. Still angry over the loss of Ascalon, the Char struck hard while humanity fought with itself. The Char ravaged Ascalon with searing cauldrons and marched on Or. As hope failed, an Orion named Vizier Kilbron read the lost scrolls and unleashed an ancient curse. The curse annihilated the Char army, but it destroyed Or as well. A cataclysm plunged the nation into the ocean. Everything was lost.
This is the tomb of the kings of Or. Walk inside and seek truth, but be warned. The future can change in the blink of an eye.
Refreshing. I feel energized.
To see the sky, feel once more the wind, and the sun. Although my nation is drowned, a slow blood still pulses in its veins. Or was once the heart of Tyria, so full of life. I was the last of a line of proud rulers. Now my nation is enslaved. What do you seek here? Or has nothing left to give, save ash and bones.
We came to fight Zaitan. Can you give us counsel?
Zaitan can be defeated, but that will not save Or. The land must be cleansed of this poison. Seek the source.
Is Zaitan the source, or is there some other poison that fouls Or? Please, tell us.
Seek the source. Cleanse Or. Seek the source.
fast as the wind.
It was Zaitan, the elder undead dragon, that pulled ore from the depths. The massacre of ore gave the dragon fertile ground to create its horrific army. Zaitan's power does not end here. In slaughter, its army grows stronger. Claw Island was just the beginning. The dragons are destruction. They will not stop until all life on Tyria is destroyed.
Fast as the wind.
Your last challenge on the road to Ara will be the Guardian of the Gate. Beyond this, I cannot
Glory rising!
Once before, I gave this sword to a beloved son. Now, I pass it on to you, Traherne. Its name is Calico. Bear it with honor, and the sword will never fail you. Test yourselves against the Guardian, then return to me in the Grove.
Protected.
Once more, you stand on sacred ground. Remember what you have seen. Speak with me, and I will guide you. To know the future, even the mere possibility can be a great burden. I am sorry, brave heroes, that you must walk this path.
Must these things come to pass, Mother? Must I take up Khalidbolg and travel into the heart of Or?
You must both take up this mantle. Traherne, your duty is to cleanse Or. Your friend shall aid you, and then face the dragon.
And Claw Island. Can we retake it and save Lion's Arch?
I believe so. But that will not be your first test. The dragon seeks to destroy its enemies before they can strike. I see within the dream that Zaitan's forces enter battle, not against Lion's Arch, but at the heart of your order.
My order headquarters? No, how could that be? How could Zaitan even know?
Those who have been corrupted reveal everything to Zaitan. Nothing is secret, least of all those places where his enemies hide.
If my friends are in danger, I have to go to them. They have no warning, they'll be slaughtered.
I will go with you. Our fates are bound together, and from this day forward, we fight as one.
Farewell, valiant souls. May your wild hunt be successful, and may your courage illuminate the dark of night.
Something's wrong. It's too cold for the warriors.
Chantry's greatest defense is its secrecy. Without that protection,
Why are the
all
alarms
will be
sounding?
lost.
Lightbringer! Thank the six you're here. I was out on the beach and I heard alarms. Something terrible must be happening.
The Pale Tree warned us that Zaitan's forces would attack the Order. It seems the Risen got here first and triggered the Chantry's defenses.
If the Preceptors are still inside, then they're trapped. The dragon's minions are single-minded. They won't stop until everyone inside is dead.
We have to get in there. To me, can you find the override?
I'll do my best. Turn off the security system. Tim taught me a bit about thwarting these systems. Let me try a reboot.
Restarting systems. Power cycling in 3, 2, 1. System restore complete.
Hold your breath. This'll fix it. Or it'll fix us. That should do it. Let's go!
I'm fast as the wind.
Stay close to me. We will protect you.
Alert.
Lisa, shield my arms. So many walls. They're dead! Yes! Quickly, try the door to the inner annex.
The door's not working. Sealed from the far side, perhaps.
Sounds reasonable. Hey, this locking mechanism was built by Tybalt. He probably put an override password on it. Any idea what he'd use? The portal's one way, for safety. Only the Preceptors can open it from the far side. Once through, we won't be able to come back until we find them.
Fury rising!
The Orions have tunneled in through the walls.
I'm
We have to rally everyone together and make a stand. Hurry!
Fast as the wind.
Damn good to see.
Well done.
Quickly, we're needed in the main annex chamber.
We need to gather them all.
Destroy.
That's refreshing.
Rally at the center of the annex. We need to know who's still alive.
I'm fast as the wind.
We thought we'd be safe in the annex. The portal was sealed, the corridor defenses activated, but the Orions burrowed through the walls.
There must be some way to seal the tunnel so that the undead can't reach the chantry, or some way to escape.
Impossible. We're trapped in here. Prepare for your final...
No, Halvora, there is a way. During the Chantry's construction, the Master of Whispers planted explosives in the island's foundation, a safeguard. If the Chantry were seized by our enemies, it would be destroyed. To ensure secrecy, the Preceptors were not told, though each Master of Whispers did pass the information on to their successor.
But if you know about it, Reel, that means you're...
Yes, Lightbringer. I am the Master of Whispers. We must alter the device to detonate only the explosives in the Orient tunnels, not those beneath this chamber. Lightbringer, this task falls to you. The rest of us will defend you, if need be, with our lives. Do not fail.
Yes, Master. It will be done.
Hold them off as long as we can. Activate the device as soon as you're ready.
More Orions. To arms! Protect the Master of Whispers.
This is incredibly advanced. I've never seen anything like it. No. I won't let the Orions destroy the Order. Did it work? Are we safe?
The tunnels are collapsed.
Watch out! Something must have been close to the surface when the explosion occurred. It's breaking through.
Stand together, fight together.
Energized. That feels better.
Friends and companions, the day is ours. The Chantry is safe. We defeated these abominations because we fight as one. It's a proud day for the Order.
You're right, Master. Traherne and I spoke with the Pale Tree. She said, with unity, many impossible things can be achieved. The Order of Whispers can't fight Zaitan alone. We may have the resources, but we don't have the knowledge and we don't have the army. The other Orders of Tyria are making futile plans to retake Claw Island. They will fail, unless we aid them.
Speak one word and the Priory scholars won't shut up for days. The Vigil's even worse. Those thickwits can barely form complete sentences.
You're wrong, Dawn. They're different, yes, but both have their own ways of fighting Zaitan. They could be our allies.
There are risks, but if you're sure the others will cooperate, it could benefit us. I trust you, Lightbringer, and I trust Traherne. Some years ago, he and I worked together to defeat my predecessor, who had been corrupted by the dragons. Since then, Traherne has kept my identity a secret. Go to the others, set up a meeting. Tell them that the Order of Whispers is stepping out of the shadows and wishes to collaborate.
Thank you, Master. I'll do everything I can.
I know so much, but I've done nothing to stop the devastation. Am I at fault?